What's up, YouTube? What's up, my people? What's up, my subscribers? My name is Kolisa, and if it's your first time to the channel, welcome to Africa Listens. Hey, look, today we're gonna be checking out Drake, and the name of the song is "The Heart Part 6." Not sure if there's a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 5. I don't know what's happening here with the Heart Part 6. But anyway, Drake is responding, I believe, to Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. That was a jam. Hopefully Drake does come through with some hit, because at the moment he's losing the beef. So let's go. I believe this is the final track from the beef series that I've been from the this song series that I was doing between these two. So let's get right into it. Please don't forget to subscribe and also like the video. To like my channel, let's go.
Now let me see you prove it. Just let me see you.
It's funny, it says that they freeze. It's the author, like. But also, it doesn't do you good, Drake, because you're still using like social media. Why does this have to do with, like, Kendrick was saying that you live for likes, and now you're showing a screenshot of a account with likes, or a tweet? Like, really?
Now let me see you prove it. Just let me see you prove it.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this
I love the flow in the pocket, Drake. You're doing it, my guy.
moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less
Oh, so Drake is saying that he fed, like, Kendrick lies about his daughter. But I mean, you can't blame Kendrick. I mean, if he has to use everything on his armor, I mean, why he has to fact check anything, especially if you put it out there. But I mean, you tricked. Like what type of beef is this? Like Drake is a scam, man. Like Drake is an actor, man. You think this is a movie, bro? Like, you fitting wrong information for someone so that someone can say something to you so they can retaliate. That's how can you trick dudes like that? This is not a, like, really? I don't get it, man. Maybe I'm old-fashioned for this issue, but this is not this. It doesn't give you any point. And the fact that you are snitching on yourself by saying that. Imagine me saying that, hey, look, you know what? I told you that you're gonna find, I told you that you're gonna find a drug dealer where you can get some, where you can get some, some crack from. But then when you got there, I recorded you so that you, so I wanted you to go there so that I can record you. Now I have footage to so that you fall for the lie that I put out there. I mean, it's almost like it's a crazy, like, what type of conspiring is that, bro? That's crazy. I don't understand it, man. Some weird shit.
stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old.
The fact that you're saying we, like Kendrick hasn't mentioned anyone else but him. You are saying we. I don't know what you guys see, or you feel the way I feel, but this is making Drake lose points. I don't think Drake know how to deal with combat, especially combat from a serious enemy like Kendrick. Like, this is not how you fight, my guy. This is,
I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that?
yeah, I guess that's petty. That is petty, bro. Like, you are petty, then. For you to do that, I'm guessing that's petty. I guess Drake is petty then. You can consider it as petty, but does it give you an upper hand in the beef? I don't think so. It just means that you are petty. Like you should have just done a skit or something. Just did a skit. Pranking someone because it just sounds like a prank, and I'm not sure a prank is a good image for a rap beef.
The jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking to any
Okay, tick tick tick. That's quite something. Yeah. If the fiance never said anything, then why? If really she is down with you like that, Kendrick, why is she quiet like that?
thing with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is
It's funny that he's using Drake scheme or way of approaching a diss track now. Like, you are biting now. What are you doing, Drake? I'm sorry, you are biting. Like, doesn't Drake... Who's on Drake's cab, bruh? Like you can flip words and flip bars, but you cannot take styles and do... Like, that's not how it goes, Drake. Otherwise, now you're biting.
This trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with. It's so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand.
That's a bar. That's a bar. I'm loving the flips. I love this flip from Drake to say that, oh, actually, you said that you got molested when you were a kid. That's why me acting like this is making you feel like I'm a molester, like you are basically seeing me through your trauma. That's what he's saying, which is a good flip. But at the same time, you can never underestimate someone's sensitivity when they see a perpetrator. Normally, the victims will see the perpetrator before the perpetrator is seen by someone who's never been in a victimized state by the perpetrator or in such an unfortunate act, which is being molested. So, but yeah, that's a half a bar, I guess.
Understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your...
I'm not sure though. I'm not sure because Diddy's famous. Actually, there's so many other famous people who did the same thing that Kendrick accuses you of. The thing is, just because you're famous doesn't mean that you're not gonna do stupid shit. So for you, that argument is flawed. That premise is flawed because your premise is flawed. Doesn't.
Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment, the shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D
I think that also the other thing that Drake now is missing is the fact that this is a rap beef. It's not that personal, and I don't think Kendrick is dissing you and using what he has, knowing that it's totally true. But he knows that if he uses what he thinks that might be true, and other people might believe it, might give him an upper hand in the diss. So you are treating this more. You are being more emotional and personal about this, Drake. It's not that. Like, it's not it's not that deep. Just that extent that you think that, because now the way you respond, you're so in your feelings, my guy. Like, you respond as if Kendrick is really in his feelings about what you were saying, and like we as the people who are watching, we don't know this to be true. Like we just go about what might possibly be true. So what you're saying here, it's you're using an angle that is, yeah, it's not that believable. You know?
Gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dawg, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people.
Doesn't make sense though. Doesn't make sense. So if you're gonna accuse him of being sensitive to molestation and sex offenders and people who pedophiles, then why would you even mention that he still listens to R. Kelly's music? Doesn't make sense. That's contradictory, Drake.
Praise you, sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say
Oh, his name is the name of Kendrick's fiance is Whitney. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that the Whitney was a player of Bobby and Whitney, but I mean, it still is, but I didn't know that the girl was actually Whitney. Okay, cool. But it sounds like Drake is like tossing on the towel, saying that I'm done with this rap beef. Like, I don't know why. Why would you say this? Because Kendrick Lamar really dissed you. Good. Like he did you really good. You're not supposed to be the one that is throwing the towel, my guy.
I hit
I mean, throwing the towel means that you are, I'm using the wrong phrase. So you're not supposed to be the one that is like, I am done with this because you are not winning the beef. So only the person who's winning the beef should say, man, you are just at this point I'm just done with you because you're not saying anything that requires me to respond to you. The way that Drake is addressing Kendrick at this moment, or at least the beef, is almost like he is winning, like Drake is winning, which is not true. Actually, it's far from that.
your back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game, like, you know, but
Kendrick didn't need your motivation. He dropped the first diss on Metro Boomin, which is a feature, which is a track that no one knew it was gonna come out, but he decided to diss y'all. So he actually motivated y'all to actually start writing and not the bull.
just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Anyway. That's it, man. So finally we reached the end of the beef. At least the back and forths. These songs that were dropped. And just a quick, for me, like, I feel like Kendrick really did Drake good, you know, irrespective of who said what. Like, I mean, what is facts or not, it doesn't. That's not how beef normally works. Like it doesn't normally work that way. It's not only about facts. It's about what's believable. And so, if you fed someone information and they dissed you on them and they're believable, because we believe Kendrick, even though you come up and say, "Hey, I actually fed you wrong." No, we believed him before you even said that. You know. So, what you on about? Like you definitely created your own grave. Like you dug your own grave, my guy. Like you might as well bury yourself. Kendrick wins this one. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry. We can debate about this on the comments below. Let's engage. Tell me more if you think that I've missed something. But according to my feeling of listening to the tracks back to back, like you can't say that maybe it's because I went back and listened. Like I listened to them back to back. Kendrick had an upper hand. So yeah.